So hey there, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little experiment, an outdoor experiment. Hey Mooey! I am sitting on our stairs that lead from our back door down to the concrete, which is where we have our pool. And these steps are made of a composite wood, and they've been here about 13 years. But over the years, they have collected a black mold or a black algae or something. And I have tried so many different chemicals and power washers and scrubbers and brushes to try to get the mold off of this composite wood, and nothing has worked. So today I'm trying something new. A friend of my husband suggested this to him, and I'm gonna try it. It is called 30-second outdoor cleaner, and it says it is the outdoor miracle formula. So we're going to test it out. And just so you know, this is not a sponsored video. This company did not send me this bottle of chemicals. And you would think if you just clean the steps with the power washer, it would come right off. But it actually doesn't. And the power washer tears up the steps. You can see because it's composite wood, you can see the wood start to fray when you hit it with even the lowest level of power washer. And so I'm going to try to get this ugly, yucky, unsightly black stuff off of this composite wood. So this is our stairs that lead out of our back door down to the concrete out to our pool area. And for some reason right here under each of the steps, it grows some sort of black algae or black mold or something. I don't know what it is, and I have tried everything to get this off and nothing will work. So this 30-second outdoor cleaner came in two versions. This is already mixed up and you just attach it to your water hose. They did have another bottle that you had to mix yourself and put inside of a sprayer, but because I'm just not sure if this is going to work or not, I just bought one bottle. I'm going to hook it to my hose and give it a try. Here's a better look at the side of the stairs. This black stuff grows along the bottom right here, along the front of the stairs. Doesn't that look so yucky? And this side too. And it actually gets along our concrete, but I'm able to get this off with our power washer on the concrete, but not on the composite wood. And if you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I love to power wash things, but my power washer's broken. My husband cannot get it started. It's something about a carburetor, I don't know. So I haven't been able to come out back and power wash my concrete, but that is next on my list. I have been on him to get my power washer fixed. Randy, hello, get my power washer fixed, because there are so many spots on the concrete around our pool and the sidewalk that leads up to the front of the house that I'm dying to power wash, but I can't. So today I'm going to try to work on the steps. So I did read the instructions on this bottle, and it says that it will discolor my clothes. So I'm going to go inside and change, put on something that I don't care if it gets yucky. The directions also say to keep the item wet. Don't let the product dry. So I'm going to spray it on there. I'm going to wait about a minute or two. I'm going to spray it again, and I'm just going to keep it wet, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll just eat that black stuff off of there. I'm hoping this stuff really is the miracle product that it says it is. So let's put it to the test. Are we going to put it to the test, buddy? Are you going to help me? You're a great helper. You checking it out for me? Yeah, it's stinky, isn't it? We're going to try to get that off of there today, Pollux. So the instructions say to hook your water hose up to this nozzle right here, and then when you spray your water, this chemical is properly diluted into your water. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. Of course, when I told my husband I was coming outside, whoops, to do this, he said, I think that nozzle's stuck on our water hose. I couldn't get it off the other day. So of course, if it is, which I think it is, I'm gonna have to go around to the front of the house and bring back another water hose. Yeah, I gotta get another water hose. Why is nothing ever just simple? So it says to make sure that my valve is on off, turn on the water hose. I'm gonna switch it to clean and the water should come out. Well, Pollux, is it break time already, buddy? Goodness. I'm gonna start it over here and try this little area first. Oh. So it's been about 2 minutes. I'm gonna put on a second coat. Oh my gosh, it worked. After I sprayed it the second time, I started looking at the bottle and realized in very small print, it says once the product has saturated the whatever you're cleaning, to get a scrub brush and scrub it in the direction of the grain. I didn't have a scrub brush out here, so I had to run in the house, get my dish gloves from the kitchen and any scrub brush I could find, and that was the ticket. You all saw that come right off of there. Now it says I have to rinse it with fresh water. I can't let it dry on here, so I'm just going to turn the valve to where it says rinse and rinse it off. Oh, wow, look at that. It is completely gone. It did what it said it was supposed to do. So number one, I can't believe it. It actually worked. Number two, I think I should have read the directions a little more closely. I was completely not prepared for that. I was barefoot. I don't know. As soon as I started spraying the chemicals, I realized it was going to roll back and I was going to be standing in chemicals. So I had to run in the house while it was setting and doing its thing and get a little more prepared. But I cannot believe that worked. So the true test is, I'm going to finish the rest of these steps. And is this one bottle going to do all of these steps? I don't know, because I felt like I went through a lot of chemical just on that one little section. So while that's sitting on the steps, I'm gonna give it 2 minutes. I gotta say, it's kind of cool that the bottle itself, once you screw your hose onto the bottle, it's got off, it's got clean, and it's got rinse. So you don't have to keep taking your hose off and on in order to go through the different steps. So that was good thinking on their design part. Y'all, look at this. My 3 clean stairs that I just did compared to the 3 that I have not done. That is incredible. I cannot believe this 30-second outdoor cleaner actually worked. Y'all, I have tried everything. I am so excited, but now I want to get to doing the rest of my steps because the sun is coming around the side of our house and I don't want to do this in the direct sunshine because it is 90 degrees outside right now. So I'm going to set up the tripod, let you all watch this in progress, but I'm going to get to work. I'm literally blown away. I'm waiting for this last section to kind of saturate, but I can't believe it. I cannot believe that it is getting off 10 plus years worth of black stuff because nothing has worked. Y'all, this stuff is available on Amazon. I will put links in the description box below this video, and I will absolutely have it on my Amazon storefront. If you have any of this black stuff or gunk or algae or green stuff or anything, you need to buy this. You need to get 30-second outdoor cleaner. Perfectly clean. Wow. So now I'm gonna unhook the water hose from the bottle. I'm gonna get fresh water and I'm gonna spray everything off really, really well, including me, because it did kind of splash on my legs. I'm wearing shorts and the scrub brush, you know, splashes, but I'm gonna clean everything off really good. I'm gonna spray some of my daylilies that I feel like did get a little bit of the chemical on them. I'm gonna make sure everything is good and dry before I let the boys out here. All done. Everything is clean. It's wet. It's got to dry before I can let the dogs out here, obviously. I'm going to give it about an hour to get good and dry, and then I'm going to show you the before and after. 100% clean. Huge, huge difference. So this 30-second outdoor cleaning product is available on Amazon. I just ordered a bottle. I did get the kind that it's already mixed up and you just attach it to your hose, but it is available in a big jug. If you have one of those little spray bottles, you just mix it a 1-to-1 ratio with the chemical in the water. That's what this is doing for me when I put the hose on it. So kind of either way, it's the same thing. But it's available on Amazon. I'll put links in the description box below this video. But I am just so excited that this stuff worked. Who knew? It says that it is good for awnings, bricks, boats, composite decks and roofs, concrete decks, driveways, fences, fireplaces, flower pots, garden decor, greenhouses, gutters. Oh my goodness. And the list goes on. And it is made in the United States. And something else I meant to say, I was just putting my cleaner in the garage because it said that it had to be stored in a dry, dark place, not to be left out in the sun. When I picked up the bottle, I realized that I didn't even use half of that bottle doing the stairs. So one bottle really is going to go a very long way. So this 30-second outdoor cleaner is going to become a staple in my outdoor cleaning arsenal. Next year, I think I might try it on my vinyl siding. I'm not going to get too crazy and do it this year. That'll be on my next year's to-do list. But now we know, guys, if you need something cleaned outdoors that nothing else has worked on, absolutely give this stuff a try. And I'll see you later. I think I'm going to jump in the pool. Ah! See you later.